What is up, everyone? It's Tyler Shelton. This is Coffee with the Bearded Reviewer. I'm your friendly neighborhood coffee snob. And today, folks, is going to be a very special episode that I have for you guys. And this time it's actually in regards to something that is actually happening possibly this week. Well, just this upcoming week, because as of this recording, tomorrow is actually the due day for my son. I'm just very excited to have a son. I've had my daughter for more than 6 years at this point. But there's just something that I need to let you all know, is that there's a lot more happening for me, because technically speaking, this is actually my first and second child in my life. So what that means is that my first child is my daughter Aurora, but I'm actually not her biological father. But she's my daughter no matter what. She is my number one daughter, and I'm just more than thrilled to know that through my own blood that I'm actually gonna have a son. So with the movie that I'm about to review, there's just a lot of emotion that goes into kind of like how I've processed this movie throughout the years, because when I first saw it, I was just a single guy. Because this movie, if I remember, I think it came out back in 2013, something like that. So the movie, it just felt like, okay, it's a fun movie. It's a funny one. It's endearing. But as time went on, now being me being a father and expecting a son, it just makes me go like, whoa. The whole movie takes on a whole new meaning to me. So yeah, I just want to say, this is a movie that I feel more connected with because of me being a father, but also being a expecting father once again. So yeah, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and let's get started with today's review for the movie Antman. Antman is a surprisingly character-driven and emotional film within the Marvel Universe. It's fun, creative, and genuinely funny. Paul Rudd as the second Ant-Man, Scott Lang, he's so perfect for the role. Well, when is Paul Rudd not perfect? Anyways, Hank Pym is the anchor that brings the whole thing together with a compelling performance by Michael Douglas. By far, why do I appreciate this movie? It's because it's not burdened with carrying the larger story within the MCU. It's a simple origin story that anyone can appreciate because it has a character that we can relate to, especially myself, because I'm a father as well. It's about family, parenting, and daughters and sons. It's a breath of fresh air as it has its own identity. It's filled with a youthful sense of wonder and innocence of the superhero genre. Scott Lang is a highly educated engineer and is down on his luck to provide for his daughter. He's been rejected by the society because of his Robin Hood attitude. He robbed and became a whistleblower for a huge company that he used to work for. He's for the little guy, even before he became Ant-Man, and he's already an honest man who is trying to do the right thing, to get the real bad people to be caught. He was then blacklisted and trying to do what is considered morally right. By far, Ant-Man is one of those MCU films that are rewatchable and you feel good after watching it. It's a story about fatherhood. Hank Pym sees a lot of himself in Scott Lang, as he wants to give him that second chance he needs to get his life around so he can provide for his daughter and be the hero that she already sees him as. And there's another great story within this movie, and it's Hank Pym and his relationship with his daughter. To fix what is broken, his wife Janet went subatomic to prevent a missile from destroying a city. He's tried many times to find a solution to bring her back from the quantum realm. But Hank feels that he shoulders the blame as a result that he neglects his daughter Hope. There's Scott. He chose a life of crime, which has caused his ex-wife to take his daughter away from him. This movie explores the idea of heroes as parents. It's a small-scale film with real stakes that, in comparison to the rest of the Marvel Universe, was given weight because of the personal connection to the characters. Michael Pena was an absolute scene stealer when he goes into his monologue rants. Everything he says makes me laugh out loud. There are moments within the film where the CGI is a little bit wonky, a couple jokes don't land, but that does not hinder the movie as a whole, because it is a well-rounded character study of a father who is trying to do the right thing for his daughter, to be the hero she already sees him as. His nickname for his daughter is adorable. He calls her Little Peanut. The movie thrives on character and intimate family stories. Even the villain of the movie is quite interesting by itself. Darren Cross feels he deserves the respect and attention from his mentor, Hank Pym. He looked up to him. He feels scorned by Hank. He finds solace in hope, thinking that they are both in the same boat, as he thinks to himself that they are both neglected by the same person. But his greed and ambition blinded him. It was up to Scott to stop him from selling the Yellow Jacket suit to the highest bidder in the heist. He's a petty little man. In their final fight, Scott's biggest character moment is when he makes the ultimate sacrifice to go subatomic to stop him and ensure the safety of his daughter. It's his daughter that drives him to be better. The movie as a whole is real bonkers. It's really cool and whimsical. Most importantly, it's intelligently funny. The story is simple but very effective. I love the characters, the action is fun. This movie I give 9 out of 10 coffee mugs. So that was my review for Antman. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to my channel as it really helps me out. And just to let you all know that there's more than 90% of you that watches these videos that's not even subscribed. So it would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to this channel. It only takes you 5 to 10 seconds. And also, press that like button. But don't press the dislike button, that's a bad one. Anyways, keep on drinking coffee, and I'll see you guys next time.